Okay, I wanted to talk to you about boys to men. I'm talking about a secure type. You know, a boyfriend, a hobby material, a father, not a baby daddy, a father, right? I'm talking about somebody who is quite young or immature. And just know that this person eventually, if they come from a secure household where they had a good mother, they will eventually would want to settle down with somebody who is just like their mother. Because that's what they used to, that's what worked for them, that's what they love, that's their first love. Their mother is their first love. So this person will end up rejecting everything that is not his mother. Okay? They will have tantrums. They're like, why don't you do this? But I'm used to this. Why aren't you doing it like my mother is doing it? So when you notice the criticism come in, the judgment, just know that it eventually stands from their mother's judgment. It eventually is their mother's ideals, right? Principalities is the word. It's their mother's principalities that this person is reflecting back. And it has nothing to do with you. You may be just a very different type of energy. You may be just very different from their mother, and maybe they thought that you would be the same. And maybe if their mother is a really good woman, maybe there's something that you could learn from her, right? Maybe if you form a good connection to her, she could teach you how to become what they need you to be. And that is beautiful, you know? But just never lose yourself in the process completely, okay? And know that if this person is not happy with who you are, then they could just go and find somebody who is more like their mom, like their mother, right? If you decide to stay in this connection, I just know that there will be a lot of conditioning happening here. There will be a lot of back and forth movement. There will be hot and cold behavior, not from the toxic point of view, but more like they will try and condition you to behave same way as to behave the way that they're used to. Okay? So they will bring up a lot of important issues or important aspects in your life. Let's say friends, dysfunctional connections, dysfunctional jobs, dysfunctional patterns of thinking, dysfunctional living situations, and this may take time. So basically, they will be training you into. Sorry guys, I got interrupted, but there is a beautiful, beautiful chance of you building something really nice together with this type of energy, with this type of person. But you have to be aware that when you enter this union, especially when you marry this person or even start dating, you will start dating their whole family as well. You will start dating their friends, their co-workers, their family, their extended family, because since this person is a secure type, they do have a lot of responsibility. But also, this person never really disconnected. Like, they never really became completely independent either. So just know that there is that. And it will happen for them eventually, but it will just take a long time for that to happen, because they would need to see some proof that they're safe with you. Okay, they would need to see some proof that they're good with you. They're holding so tightly to their family. They're holding so tightly to their mother, because that's their caregiver, that's their caretaker. And until you become that caregiver, and they'll be able to trust that you're not going anywhere, that you can be just as secure as their mother, only then they will start letting go of their biological mother. So these type of connections normally take years to build, and it will take the molding and shaping both ways, right? You will be molding and shaping them into what you need them to be, and they will be molding and shaping you into what they need you to be, right? So the same way, if you think about your father, if you grew up in a stable household where you had a strong masculine figure as a caregiver, you will most likely be attracted to men who are alike, right? Who are just like your father, right? So I think that's the easiest way to describe it, right? And you may be having similar type of concerns when it comes to this person. You know, why aren't you like my father? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? How come you're doing this differently, right? And that's exactly how this person is thinking as well. But, you know, a feminine. They're thinking like that of a feminine. These are normally, typically, very strong, long-lasting connections. And these are, the friendship has a very strong role in these type of connections. Stop pulling. Relax. Relax. Sorry guys, it's a hunting dog, so it pulls a lot. But what was I saying? A friendship is an anchor in these type of connections, and these are the type of connections that will make it long term, you know, lifelong connections. Friendship, strong attraction, right? In the beginning, strong attraction. There's something that's pulling them in, something that maybe reminds them of their mother. Then comes a tantrum stage where they're like, you're not my mother, you don't do this and this and that. And they will most likely pull away. And this will be a rubber band effect for a while, until they can accept that, until they understand that you're not their mother. So either two things will happen. Either they will go and find somebody who is just like their mother. Mission impossible, right? Or they will, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. In a lot of cases, this masculine will pull away, and they will go and see if the grass is greener on the other side. And this will happen in the very early stages of relationship. Let's say 1 month in, 2 months in, 3 months in, right? This person will go and they will try elsewhere just to get their own personal confirmations. And they will either be back or they will not be back. Right? It may or may not happen. So if they come back, it's already a win for you. Let this person go. Don't try and stop them. Let them go and get their own personal confirmations, because they are eventually, even if it seems unlikely, they are eventually forming a bond with you by doing so. They are getting their personal confirmations, and it is an important process. So don't mind its late arrival. When this person comes back, they will come back with even stronger affection, even stronger bond, even stronger mindset towards the commitment with you. And normally this will not take too long, and normally it will not take too many times, because we are talking about a secure personality. This is a secure type, okay? This is not an F-boy, this is not a toxic masculine. This is just a masculine who hasn't cut the cord with their mother yet. They're not completely independent. So it will be your responsibility to be there for them when that happens, and to accelerate that for them. Look at this rose, you guys. It's huge. Look how beautiful. So just like this rose here, keep on blooming. Stand in your soft femininity. Don't budge. Keep doing you, you know. Direct that energy towards yourself, towards self-love, self-care. And if there's something that needs to be adjusted, then do that. In a lot of cases, I'm getting honesty is going to be very important. So if there's something that you are, for example, hiding from this masculine, you need to be open with them, okay? Because the longer you keep these secrets, or the longer you postpone telling them something important, the more damage it will cause. So I would say spit it out in the beginning of the relationship and let them go. And if they come back, then it's meant for you. And when they come back, your relationship will be elevating onto the next level. It will be deeper. It will be more meaningful. And the love will grow stronger. Because love always grows stronger through chaos, through disagreements, right? So if love grows stronger through chaos, through disagreement, then it is a true love. If this masculine leaves and they will not be back, then and I would say give it like 3 months max. I would say don't wait, just sit and wait there for the rest of your life. Like I would say 3 months is pretty good time to be expecting these type of masculines back. If the secure masculine is not back within 3 months, then let them go and go find yourself another masculine. Go find yourself somebody who is independent enough to love you, appreciate you for who you truly are at the moment, right? Who doesn't want to shape you, mold you into anything else. So there's different type of flavors, you know, out there, and it really is up to you what you choose eventually. But just know that these are some of the flavors that we're talking about, right? We already talked about an F-boy toxic type. Now we're talking about a secure masculine but immature masculine who hasn't cut the cord with their mother yet, who is not completely independent but who holds great potential. And you being there for them, helping them to cut that cord, will actually solidify your connection, because it's almost like, you know, them literally divorcing their mother and marrying you. And that is probably one of the main events in their life. So don't lose your hope if you don't see these people, you know, putting a ring on your finger within 2 weeks of meeting you. Give it a little more time. I would say 3 to 6 months is a great time to get to know somebody and to truly see whether it's a good fit for you or not. But then don't stay in these type of connections for too long if you feel like it's not what makes you happy, right? Anyways, I love you so much. I hope this helps. If it does, let me know down in the comments. And good luck to everybody. Bye.